Good morning, guys. Uh, yeah, it's all green, but I messed up the ORB. I only did one contract. I was kind of upset with myself, but then I took the 80 bounce and I got a little profit. So not much. Could have made a lot more, obviously, but yeah, still green and still that's all we need really, for the most part. Waiting for a lot of accounts for payouts on Apex, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Trading a TPT eval now, but we gotta figure out if I want to buy straight to fundeds with TRADEIFY and Lucid, or should I just try to pass evals with 1 day or something? I don't know. There we go. Nice bounce of 820. All right, can we get? Yeah, just trying to definitely get some more fundeds. Good morning, Michael. How we doing? Sorry for being late, guys. I kind of woke up late. I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning watching sports and researching lawnmowers and how to stripe your lawn. So, hi guys, my name is Nutty, and I love to mow my lawn, and I love golf. All right, another solid trade there. It's $700. Just gonna try to work on this eval. Try to make like $3,000. That's the goal, because I have no Apex accounts I could trade right now without risking a payout. I guess I could trade these two accounts and try to get them to a payout, but I'm just, it could take a week for the approvals, so just gotta wait. No rush, because then if I request all the accounts, then I got no accounts to trade. So I would just buy straight to funded at that point. Or if I got all these accounts to pay out, I got approved, I would just maybe even reset the TPT account. But Miss K, good morning. All right, so I got the 820-ish bounce twice here. And I got it earlier here as well. So 820 has been my bread and butter. If you're just tuning in, I messed up on the ORB. I took only one contract. I forgot to change it. So it was a nice and easy ORB, and for me, at least. And I look up, I'm like, no. So then I dangerously took this long here of 820 short, bounce and just took a quick scalp just to be over $300, which is enough. Obviously, the scalp could have played out really nice, and I could have made the full amount of what I would have made on the ORB, but that's whatever. Crazy how different the price action looks on the 30-second chart versus a 200-second chart. It's the same price action, but it looks so different. Sean, good morning. So I spoke to TPT yesterday and I tweeted about it, and there's some good points people made. Joshua, good morning. I woke up literally 5 minutes before the open. Well, not really. I had the snooze alarm for like 2 hours. I went to sleep at 2 o'clock. That's the only problem with sports playoffs. The West Coast games, man, they run so late, and if they're good, I stay up and watch. Dustin, good morning. Hopefully, we get some more volatility. This has been pretty slow. Opening range is only 79 points. That's very low volatility. I got two 25s to pay out this morning. Busted 3 along the way, but they are back to funded as of this morning. Blowing less but evals or blowing less on evals but payouts are smaller. Huh. The 25Ks are difficult. Like, you really can be wrong only once. That's what it looks like. Lucid and TRADEIFY are getting all the attention. All their props are getting left behind. Yeah. TRADEIFY and Lucid are definitely like two brothers are like leading the innovation side of things. Not is starting drama. Not starting drama, but oh man, so funny. Damn, what a bounce. I wish I just was more aggressive. Wish I had like 3 contracts here, but I try to wait for 780s. Didn't realize we're gonna be so strong. But I don't know. I don't know why I struggle with Lucid and TRADEIFY at the moment. I think I either rush the process, I don't do it enough, or I don't know what it is. I just think I don't do it enough. Like I fail once and I stop for a while. And obviously I'm so used to passing evals fast with ball knocks, with Apex. Um like passing evals slowly is just not in my DNA right now. So I almost rather just get straight to fundeds. But then they're so expensive. But TRADEIFY has you could buy 5 accounts all at once. Finally. I was actually on the checkout page this morning. I figured I'll wait till I trade my TPT account first. Yeah, TPT with the 5 days really is my biggest concern. But there's some good points people made on Twitter that I didn't think of, or I didn't realize that there was issues with that. But the 5-day eval is definitely one of my biggest pet peeves of TPT. Um, People really want to have end of day drawdown on pro accounts, but I'm like, that's just so unrealistic. Apex screwing too many people. Well, hopefully they give them the live accounts. If they give them the live accounts, then it's all good. And Tyler's in the house. How we doing, bro? How's your trading been? I just need more accounts at this point. We can make more money. But Lucid puts you live so fast. So it's like, always comes down to that. Okay, I always worry about the long term. Like, doesn't Lucid put you live after like 25K? How much can you take out on Lucid before going live? And obviously, live on Lucid is one account, and you can't compare it to TPT. So you always have to look at long term, not the face value. The face value is, in front of you if you never got to a payout type of thing. But if you're consistent and you want to make money long term, how are you going to do that with Lucid? Can you do that with Lucid? Can you do that with any prop firm besides TPT? Lucid was 5 accounts live. I never heard of that. I would love if that was true. Can someone confirm? That is news to me. And then what happens when you blow those live accounts? Okay, 5 live. And it's the same rules as funded. That's not bad. Four-week cool off period. That's not terrible. Yeah, I like Lucid overall. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I just understand TPT really well and I don't understand the other prop firms. So I gotta step it up. But I've just seen TRADEIFY, the live thing is just not the same as TPT. But no, they didn't tell me. I brought that up to them. That was my concern. I guess I was just looking at my concerns. There's some people that had concerns with leaving orders out and the accounts get closed. I did not know that was a case because I never done that. So yeah, that sucks because you could leave an order out easily. I just always tend to look at my orders window or flatten all and I'm good. But what else were people complaining about? People don't like the wait for the payouts. I'm like, wow, people are really impatient. Like if you can't wait 12 hours for approval and then another day for you to get the money in your bank account, then there is a problem with your finances. I just want to tell you that, okay? Which is okay. We all could have financial struggles in life, but I'm just saying, don't take it out on the prop firm. Now, Apex, I get it. Apex, you could wait a month for your money, so that's different. But apparently, the new accounts are faster, so. No, the only thing they told me about the Pro Plus accounts is there's gonna be like a point system, is that's how they're gonna determine who goes live. Um, and who doesn't, like based on like a system, not just you know make 10K and you go to Pro Plus. Like there's gonna be like a system of like how are you like I guess consistent and whatnot. I don't know. Apparently, James talked about that with Big Daddy Max on his podcast on his stream. But what a crazy ending to yesterday. Did you guys see what happened yesterday at the close? What a freaking monster move. First, we get this huge dump. First, we get this huge straight dump of 230 points and then a crazy bounce right back up. It was wild to watch. I don't know if I traded after the stream on any funded, but this was my P&L. So I made like 1,000 on two, $700 on two. I think that was on stream, but not, there might have been a trade or two afterwards. I don't know. I flipped the accounts. Wow, we're getting a squeezy. Twenty short. Well, I guess not. I'm scared of shorting this market right now. I'll probably short 80s. We're at all-time highs. That's all-time highs, chat, isn't it? Or am I missing something? How do we go to all-time highs out of nowhere? We're like in like this crazy dump for so long, and then all of a sudden we go to all-time highs. But my Robinhood's not all-time highs. It's getting closer, but my all-time highs were on November 1st, 23,000. Right now I'm 19,000. I'm still $4,000 off my highs. $980, maybe I'll short, but it's gonna be tough. It's a very slow day. Damn. What a squeeze. What a squeeze. Hopefully all-time high markets are just not super slow. Well, we're gonna short 70 right that. I don't know if I would do this on the funded, but on an eval, I got nothing to lose really. Gotta go for it. All right, got 70s. Definitely looking for more profit than that. So just gonna hold it. See if we could go back down to like 940s. Come on. Dump it. I would love to have more contracts, but passing 150k evals just takes forever. Makes me just want to take 10 contracts short or long at once. Oh, I really hope this all-time high market doesn't just turn into a snooze fest. Does it take you more than 5 days? I wouldn't say that. Definitely, if I traded with the ORB, yeah. But I don't do that on TPT because it's lagging. All right, we got 2 contracts in. Hopefully we could get a solid 20, 30 point dump. been a long time. Welcome back. Welcome back. We'll do a giveaway today as well. So hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. We're going to do a giveaway for TPT today. Come on, give me a nice news candle. 20 points down. Okay, now we got 3 contracts. So could get hurt or could do some profits. Depends which way it goes. So much buying pressure. I would never short this on the unfunded. It's way too strong. No resistance around, and then in order to short this, I would wait for like a double top or something. So this is just an eval. I had a pretty big move, so hopefully we get a retracement of some sort. Yeah, Apex isn't 90% off. I gotta change that. I was thinking about that before, and I forgot. We got Tesla earnings today. I see. That should be interesting. Oh, big drop. I'm watching this Twitter thing. Take one off there. Nice. That's what we want to see. Okay, took one more off. Should we re-add some more? I don't want to add it back in so that way. If this rejects, we make some more money. Didn't get that ad. We're at 6,500, 6,600 in this account. So still ways to go to pass. Can't get comfortable today. I don't know. I need a stand-up desk. Well, this is a stand-up desk. I just need to set it up with my lighting and camera. Yeah, it would have been nice to get that ad cover for 30 points. We'll hold this to 920, I think. I don't think we're going to get a full like reversal here, so I think 920s would be my cover, maybe 900. Whoa. It's we got some ghost fills. Guess she might want to go higher. Something's happening. Oh, no, never mind. That was frozen for a second. Thought we were going to get some news. Damn it. This 820 was the line. She going back up. Can we get a double top? $27,000 rejection one more time. Come on. Just fill me in though in that third contract. All right, we're in 3 contracts. Let's see what happens now. Can we reject 27,000 or is this just a pullback? Just a pullback. Okay. Trading all-time highs. Should not be shorting this. Trending markets, guys. Trending markets. What do we say about trending markets? They suck. Trending market, the buy was here, and that's it. That's the trade. Fortunately, I sold too soon. So now I try to let it run, and of course, it's not gonna reverse. Whoever's trying Scott's new prop is very rich and does not care about his money. I did not even know that it was live yet, to be honest. Apex 50% off? Oof. They're not gonna sell any accounts. Come on, let's get a pullback. So that was 994. If I could get 20 points on that, I'll take that off. Pine Tree, how we doing, bro? I just got out of one. I don't know why it doesn't show. There we go. Are there rumors true that you're opening your own prop firm soon? There's rumors about that? Damn it. How they know? People are doing way too much research. I can't tell you guys. You guys are too good of traders. You're gonna milk my prop firm. So I'm not telling you guys about it. It's only for unprofitable traders. If you're profitable, you can't trade with my prop firm. That's the rules. When you sign the contract, it tells you that in the contract. Yep, 1 day pass, end of day, daily payouts, no buffer, uncapped payouts. You just can't be profitable. It's all there's just one rule: can't be profitable. You could scalp, you could hedge, you could do whatever you want. Double your payout. Who did that? Who was that? Who was that? Prop shop, I think. Krypton didn't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. Maybe they won't. Maybe they won't realize. But in all reality, I think there is an Alpine prop firm. I think it's CFDs. Yeah, look. See? Told you double the payout. Boom. Done. Quick. We take Bitcoin payments too. Sounds very, very legit. You want to become me? Just sign up. Oh, this is great. Become an Alpine funded trader. Oh God, CFDs. Switzerland. Oh, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Surprised they haven't reached out. Did anyone ever get their live Apex accounts? I don't know. That is definitely something I should ask in my Discord, or Apex gotta step it up because it's really too much competition out there right now. Bella, good morning. Yeah, you could use crypto, especially like European firms. But I was joking, but it's pretty funny that there is a prop firm called Alpine. I wonder if I should sign up with any of these new prop firms. They all offer me money. It's like, I like money. I need a lawnmower. Very expensive. Like literally, what prop firm is this? No, it's a video editor. This is some CFD prop firm. Come on, let's get a dump. I need a loan guy. I have one. I have one. That's why I don't have a lawnmower. I have like a push mower, but that's only for like new grass. But as far as landscapers, I just haven't found a landscaper that will do what I want. I want stripes. I want nice, clean lawn, not just cut. Cutting is the easy part. Come on, let's dump this. Dump it back to 940s. And I'll cover. TRADEIFY, select 25K or 50K. I will go with 50K, I think. 25K just gives you no room for error. I gotta look into it one more time. I did one. I think it was on TRADEIFY or was it on LUCID? Does LUCID have 25Ks? Let me see. Yeah, they also have 25K, so it's $1,000 loss limit. Profit target 1250. Ooh. Hello. Come on, let's get this down to 920s. Get this to like $8,000 today. That'll be very, very good. Need $500 more. Can we do it? Can she dump it? I feel like this lags. Doesn't like move fast enough. Um 'Cause I don't know what to do. Lucid Flex, Lucid Pro is same day. $25K direct is not bad. This is pretty good. For 238, you get straight to funded. You just can't lose. Easy. Can't lose. What's the max payout? I think I'm gonna get Lucid Pro. Yeah, landscapers don't clean their stuff, and it's like landscaper I have, he does 2 houses on my street, so like he goes from one house to the next. Who knows what's and the other house doesn't care about the lawn like I do. I don't know, I think I'll enjoy it. Come on, dump it. Wow, it's holding up. I don't know how I feel about this. I want to cover, but at the same time, it's an eval, so it's like I'm trying to pass this damn eval. Can't pass it today, but I would like to get close. I always feel like this is the last trade of the day, you know, like there's gonna be more trades. I don't know why I'm so like stuck to this trade. It's not working. It tried twice to go lower. See, now it gives me hope that it's gonna work. Just like that. $920s would be like something I would target. Come on, break the lows and flush. Break the lows and flush. It's holding 950s again for the 5th time. Can it break? Come on. I'm gonna put a stop, trailing stop. No, that's not. Oh God. Hope you guys don't hear that. It's making a noise every time it moves. Just a trailing stop, 10 points. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. Nah, 940s, 945, 950s are holding right now. So I'm just gonna get out and we'll retake it long or something later. We'll do a giveaway in the meantime. Just hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes. Still in. I don't know how, but we're still in. All right, and out. Up 3,100. Not too bad. Not ideal. Not. No, don't. Don't do it. Not ideal trade, but pretty good trade. So it's hard to get an ideal trade. LOL. It's gonna tank now. It finally broke. I could make another 1400, and we need $1,700 to pass. So I could be almost past today. The cool thing about like today, for example, is that right now I have $7,600 worth of drawdown. If I wait till tomorrow I'm gonna have $4,500 worth of drawdown. So, right, drawdown doesn't stop. Does it stop on TPT? Actually, it might stop. How do I not know this? Because I know it used to be different. So I never paid attention. It used to be my balance minus 4,500 always on TPT on Rhythmic. So like tomorrow I would have, or even today I would have 7,300 minus what? I would have almost $12,000 in drawdown. 11,800. But I think they patched that glitch. Oh, getting some lag. That's my fear right now, is that once we go into all-time highs and we stay there, it's gonna be very slow. It's gonna be like a grind every day. I mean, if you look on the no, actually not too bad. But most of that has been done early on. 180 point range. I want to reshort this one more time. And I'm going to do it because why not? See if they trap longs. There we go. Held up. We'll take $200 right now. Should just market it out. Should get filled now. Nope. Magic. It's like magic. I got 5 pending payouts with Apex. Let's see how long it takes for them to be approved or denied. I think they'll be approved. Okay, finally we got that. Are there legacy accounts? Yes. The new accounts are fast, but the legacy accounts are slow. I don't mind it. It's just I can't trade those accounts right now. So, and then most of these accounts are ready for payout. Most of my accounts are pretty much gonna be, except the ones I just took a payout from last week or whatever. But getting close to like, I mean, I could have all these payouts at once in May if I just synchronized my accounts and I was patient with it. But they're so unsynchronized that, now these accounts are gonna get a payout, and then after that, the other ones are gonna get a payout, and then I'm gonna request payouts from the old accounts that I requested payout earlier this month. And it's like 3, 4, 5 accounts at a time. They're not synchronized in the sense where I could request a payout from all of them at the same time. But we got 15 accounts and 14 of them are above buffer, which is pretty impressive for my trading. That might be the most 150Ks I've ever had over buffer at once. And the longest I've kept them, knock on wood. But the Orbi has just been pretty solid. Pretty solid. You kind of see the P&L. Like, slow, nothing crazy. I had a couple $1,000 days early on, but another one here. But that's when I had the violation actually. So that profit was removed. You could tell. You could tell the days I traded poorly. And I'm waiting for a payout. So I flipped it yesterday. I would love to see how much money I've actually made total in this account. Can I see that? Let's see. Chat GPT. I guess I could see the balance minus the payouts, but um it's not really working. Oh, this market really sucks. So I made $14,000 in this account total. Am I short? I was. I'm not anymore. What's the cheapest eval right now? Cheapest. You talk about eval, right? And you want to pay an activation? Does Bullnox have a sale? Probably not. Bullnox usually ends it same as. Oh, they do. Okay, so Bullnox would be the cheapest eval right now. He had a lot of green, yeah. Um, I think it says I've had 38, no, 30 winning days, 6 losing days, and 2 break-even days. The yellow lines are just levels of 20 and 80. So every time the second number on NQ, so if it reaches 20 or 80 or 20, that's just a level I watch. It's from 8020tradingpit.com. Gives one hopes. I mean, I'm definitely not the best trader or close to it, so there's way better out there. I just been on a good streak. But the thing I don't realize when I lose my accounts and I start fresh, and this is what's happening to me on TPT right now, is it takes time to build up the accounts. Like I've traded for 20 days or more to get one payout. Right? So like if I'm trading for 20 days to get one payout, like why am I trying to rush when I start, fresh? I want to get to a payout like in 5 days. Because we kind of forget that we got to build over time, because once we lose the accounts, we want to just get there again really fast. So you can kind of see this right here. Like 25 trading days, payout number 1. All right, 25 days to get one payout. 18 days, 19 days. So there's nothing like within 10 days. So why when I lose accounts, or why when I get my TPT account, I want to get to a payout one day? It really is something I gotta just remember. Like I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor from January, February, and March right now. If I get to like a 40K month, it's because of those months. It's not because of what I did in April. I first had to build the accounts to buffer and you know get some payouts along the way, and then the buffer would kind of get depleted, so I had to rebuild it. But right now we're at the stage where it's like, even when I take a full payout, I could still be at buffer. You've been keeping up with the Liv and Bryson, yeah. Yeah, Bryson, I think I brought a curse on him, because every team and every sporting event that I follow and I cheer for, the teams and the players suck. Okay, that's just my thing, and I just became a golf fan, I became a Bryson fan, and boom, it's falling apart. He literally fell apart like crazy. From being a favorite in the Masters to not make the cut and play like shit. That's just mad. Can't happen. Yeah, Barca freaking lost. They played like crap. Formula One sucks this year. So it's like everything is just. My hockey team's not in the playoffs. So I rooted for Buffalo yesterday. They got destroyed. Yeah, Knicks is the only team left. But Knicks is not even my favorite basketball team. I would rather see Denver win. I don't know. Or I wish like LA could have competed. I wish like Luka didn't get hurt. Would have been cool to see LeBron one more time. No, I haven't seen Mourinho. But yeah, the Champions League is kind of crappy now too. The best lineup was, you know, Bayern versus Real Madrid. That was a crazy series. Lakers are 2-0. Yeah, but they're not. They're not going far. First round. They're not winning without Luca. There's no way. But it's been is that a potential for Luca to come back? Knicks is basketball. New York. They're pretty good. But they lost a very stupid game. They had such a lead and just blew it. So they were waiting for a payout and they were celebrating their payout and they got hit with the stop loss. And then they continued to trade because they couldn't accept one little loss and then continued to trade and just fell apart. That's what it was. Celtics, nice. I'm rooting for the Buffalo Sabres. The energy in the building at Buffalo is insane. But they got blown out yesterday, so of course. At least Scotty Scheffler's playing well. I really can't wait for the next major tournament. When is that? That's the PGA Championship. When is the next major? Whoa. May 14th. Okay. Wow, this market is slow. I want to short one more time. Crazy because I could go to US Open. US Open is how's Long Island get the Ryder Cup and US Open? That's what I want to know. Like it's the worst part of New York, Long Island. Oh, that's deep. Never mind. That is very deep, Long Island. I could go, but at that point, I'd rather fly somewhere. Where's Miss K? Yeah, she was here. She was here earlier. Do I trade micros or minis? I trade minis. I don't have patience from micros. World Cup games? No, I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't have any plans. It would definitely be a cool experience, but the tickets are just gonna be so insane. Oh man, come on, market. Can you imagine trading with two micros all the time? How would you feel about it? Well, it depends on the market conditions. Like I would just swing trade basically. Like let's say if I took this long with two micros and held it, for like an hour or 30 minutes, then it could be worth it. But that still would be only $500, potentially like $700, which I want to make $700 in like a minute or two. I'm an instant gratification type of person. Because if I'm gonna trade for $700 all day and then when I lose, it's like impossible to climb out of it because there's not enough price action, not enough price movement. But when there's a high volatility market, then you could trade micros. I'm not saying you can't. Nutty does it. At least he did. I don't know if he still does. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying I don't. This market sucks. PGA Championship used to be a match play knockout. It's the only reason it's a major. Did not know that. Yeah, like I feel like the PGA Championship does not feel like a true major. Like everyone talks about the US Open, the Masters, and the Open. I don't know. Maybe. Miss K is here. She's back. I'd say a giveaway because this is boring as hell. Okay, in order to enter the giveaway, you have to hit the like button. Okay, that's the number one requirement. The number one requirement is to I don't want to see more entries than likes. If that's the case, we're canceling it. Hit that like button. How did it go with TPT yesterday? Not bad. Nothing like, didn't really find out a lot, but Damn, the Mets are bad. Looks like we're gonna sell off. Could have taken one more short. And could have been done with this eval. Let's see. If I get approved on all the payouts on Apex, how much am I up on the month? It'd be 30,000. But I think we could request 10,000 more. So could easily be a $40,000 month. Good thing I didn't chase this. Man, I was gonna chase this, thinking that it's gonna fall apart. Then I forgot that we're in the chop all-time highs. We're gonna do a giveaway at 12 o'clock, guys. Apex evals, yeah, don't buy Apex now. It's too expensive. The sale ended yesterday. Go with Lucid, TRADEIFY, Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures. instead. If you have one funded with TPT, can you still have open evals? Yeah, of course. Even when you have 5 funded TPT accounts, you can have open evals. They have a limit on how many evals you could have, but she going higher. Alpine on top. I don't know about that. You could tell. You could see ORB was a sell today. I messed up because I only took one contract by mistake. So this is the opening candle. So it happened right at the open. It pumped up a little bit, and then on the way down, I shorted. I got out, and I look at my P&L. I'm like, oh my god. So then I took 80. Once I saw 80 bounce on the way up, I took a long, and I just scalped it for another $180. Got over $300, and I said, you know what, that's good enough. Let's just be happy with the fact that the ORB won. I got this first trade. I was kind of nervous to take this trade, but I was gonna take the ORB again, take a short here when it started to fail. I'm like, the last thing I need is to hold and just rip against me, and I'll be pissed. So, how do you get the trades to still show on the chart? What do you mean? Go to settings, visual trading, and then you could do orders, trades. You just gotta turn this on. I literally woke up or I got out of bed like 6 minutes before the market opened. That's why I always leave my computer on and my platform ready, just in case. I stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning. We do have Tesla earnings tonight. Could be interesting. What a boring market, man. I'm gonna do a giveaway in a few minutes. 7 minutes till we do a giveaway. 6 minutes. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Oh man. I think I'm gonna go practice some golf. This is bad. We've been stuck in the same, I don't know, 20 points. That's the problem with all-time highs, man. That's the problem. Favorite team for the World Cup? Hmm. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. I would love to see England finally win though. Or at least get to the final. But four minutes till giveaway. 4 minutes. Hit that like button, please. I will trade micros, especially if I'm off or up big. Yeah, that's a good idea. Plus, micros you could trade like micros you could trade like 10 micros. Alrighty, 1 minute. 1 minute warning. Unless market does something crazy. You guys ready? Last call. All right, market didn't do anything, and you guys are entering still. So I'm gonna give you 1 more minute while I get this ready. We are gonna. Keyboard is stuck. Damn, everyone's entering now. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you don't hit the like, you are not in the race. You will not win the race. Damn, the news must have spread that there's a giveaway at Alpine channel because everyone is coming in. Damn, some of you, if you guys have 2 YouTube accounts. All right. Mm, 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 mm. Closing the giveaway at 12:04. You know what? I'll be nice. 12:05. 12:05. We are closing because this market is absolute trash. We made some good money today, though. Can't complain. Cannot complain. But it's really boring price action. I could start scalping it. If you guys wanted to move, kind of like I did yesterday, I could start scalping it, and then I could guarantee 99% guarantee, not 100%, 99% guarantee that it is going to explode or dump as soon as I start scalping this range. I did it yesterday, and I bought this dip right here, another eval, and yeah, we got this big drop. So hopefully we're in this area right now, the same consolidation. This took about 28 minutes. Today it's taking a little bit longer, 2 hours. $28K, I don't know. I wouldn't mind it for my portfolio. I'm still sad and sour that I didn't buy more stocks. Kind of just like was waiting for something bigger to happen and never did. All right, giveaway time. I gave you guys so much extra time. Closing. All right, Slayer, you could enter. Slayer is a regular. You got to do it now. Oh, damn. Where are these people coming from? Where are you guys hanging out? Like, where are you guys coming from? I want to know. Tell me. All these names I don't see. I mean, I know that a lot of people don't chat. Like, I watch a lot of streams with golf, and I don't even say a word in the chat. So, I get it. But We have 217 entries. There's a Discord dedicated to free giveaways. No, there isn't. That is, if there is one, that is absolute genius. That is absolute genius. Alpha has been watching for 3 years and hasn't won ever. That's how it goes, unfortunately. Hopefully today you got some more luck. All right. Now I'm definitely done. Closing it. We are closed. Except you spend all day chasing for free crap instead of trading. Yep. That's how it is. It's not, the free crap is whatever, but there's people that find drama and they just talk shit on every stream. It's been pretty quiet in this stream, but you know how it goes sometimes. Sometimes we get this wave of people. I'm like, why are these people just not focus on trading? Just be focused on trading. Did anyone win a lucid case on their giveaway? A what? All right, so we got this, and then we're gonna add the members second time. So members, you're gonna be in twice. Members, you're gonna have 2 cars. You know what? There's 300 cars, 230 members. You're gonna be in 3 times. Primal, I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna call you Primo. He won yesterday, or no, Monday. All right, so we got 243 cars. We have members in 3 times. Should we do 2 races or 1? What do you guys want to do? You guys decide. 2 races. What top 20 get in? Or top 10 get in, whatever, and then we do it that way, or do you want to just run it once? Top 20? All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do top 20. No, we're gonna do top 15. Let's do top 15 because this is what we're gonna do. Top 15. The winner gets 2 entries. So winner of this race will get 2 entries. So that's gonna be 16. And then if you're in a 911 in this race, you also get 2 entries. All right. So top 15. Top 15, and then Porsche gets 2 entries, and the winner gets one extra entries. So 2 entries total. It's gonna be only a minute long race. I shuffle you guys freaking 5 times. All right. Good luck.
Hello. Off we go. We got so many cars. We got 15 people that are going to qualify for the final race. But there's some gimmies. The winner gets second car in the final race, and any 911s that make it in the top 15. Hopefully we could see them. Uh-oh. I did not think about that one. Well, Alpine didn't think about that one. Oh, Miss K has a 911. Go, Miss K! Hopefully we could see the 911s. We might not be able to. My goodness, that was a terrible idea, Alpine. We might have to just go back to top 20. We might just have to go back to top 20. Because we can't see any cars. Let's go to top 20. Alright, but first place we'll get Icon Blue gets a second car. Miss K, Savage, Sean. Look at all the members that we have. Nomadic. Alright. These are the top 20. All right, we got the top 20. And Icon Blue gets 2 cars. Alrighty. 2 minutes. Whoa, not 10. 2 minutes. Alpine doesn't pay me to do this for 10 minutes. Alrighty. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Two minutes on the clock. We got 21 cars, 20 participants. Clock is blocked. Oh no. Alpine, what are you doing, bro? There we go. We're back. You can see the clock now. We wasted a minute and off we go. Yes. One minute to go. We got Sean in the lead. Kronos in the Bugatti down below. Where's Miss K? What kind of car does she have now? Is that a R8 I'm seeing? No. Maybe? 45 seconds to go. Volatility Lens in the Bugatti. Sunshine in the Porsche 911. Bazooka Trader in a Ferrari. Alright, final 30 seconds. They're about to hit the boost button, or some already did. Some already changed their strategy, but now everyone's gonna go for it. That's the statistical edge. 20 seconds. That's how much boost you got. Miss K in a Ford GT in the lead. Can she hold on? No, she can't. No. Oh, wait. Icon Blue. See? Look at him. He's on a podium with 2 cars. Wow. We have never seen this. Jeez. How did... Wait. This is rigged. He gets first place out of 250 cars. And then he gets first and second place in the second race. How on earth? My friend, you need to go play the Mega Millions right now. Schemer and scammer. Wow, that is absolute amazing performance. Can't believe it. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Wow, that's... The odds of that happening are insane. Congrats. Icon, just send me an email. Did I try Lucid? Yeah. I've traded Lucid many times. I'm gonna buy more Lucid accounts actually now. This market is basically turned off. It literally said, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. I've been running to all-time highs for the last few weeks, so let me just stop. Is funded seed a scam? I don't know if it's a scam, but I am not putting my name behind it. They've been emailing me. Anyone that's promoting funded seed, by the way, is getting paid. Okay, just get that. Make sure you understand that. So if I promote funded seed, I'll disclaim that I'm getting paid monthly. Okay, everyone that's promoting funded seed is getting paid by them on a monthly basis, which is not a bad thing, but I'm just saying, got to be mindful of that. They're not promoting it because they're great. They're promoting it because, well, obviously on the surface, it doesn't look bad. It's just, is it going to be sustainable? That's all. All right, guys, I'm calling it a day. This is bad. Brips is pumping them hard. Well, he's getting paid by them, but they're not bad. I'm just saying, I don't sell myself for every prop firm. Like the same thing as Funded Next. Anyone that's promoted to Funded Next, they got paid. So it's like, it's fine. It just keep that in mind. When you sign up with the prop firm because of someone else. Do your own research. Oh, this PA sucks today, guys. All right. Yeah, I haven't really. I know they put on some good plans, but just is it sustainable? That's the biggest thing. Like I would trade them, but I'm not funded with TPT right now. So if I'm not funded with TPT, that's my priority right now. And then when you promote a new prop firm and they go out of business, there's prop firms like TRADEIFY that will cut you off. So that's another thing. All right, guys. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. This is absolute trash price action, and we did well today. So too much on the line with payouts. Well, not on the line. Too much pending payouts. So have a lot less accounts to trade, but most likely we'll trade a little bit more later if there's more volatility. On TPT, I'm gonna get more accounts. I gotta flip this one actually. Gotta flip this one. I think today's 5th day. All right, guys, be good, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's go for 40K a month. Adios, amigos.